Good Friday morning, meteorologist Dean Davis and the Weather Pros, also doing responding fire. We're going to talk about potential for snow as the snow stock is actually up on the East Coast. I'll discuss that and get from a national view into a local view here momentarily. I want to show you what's going on here, the latest run, and it's been pretty consistent over the last few runs of what's going on here. Right now we have a high pressure near Florida. It's driving rain around. We're going to see rain in Southwest Virginia. Good part of off and on, good part of today, good part of Saturday. It's going to be warm on Sunday. We're going to be near 70 degrees in a lot of places. But it's going to be warm. And then we're going to have a real quick crash, and that's going to set up for a pattern for some snow. So let's take a look at what's going on. As you see, a little bit of freezing rain from Chicago. We'll scoot over towards Cleveland. Shouldn't be much, maybe icy glaze. Then we get a low pressure develop out here in the Midwest. This is going to affect us. It's bad down here more in a New Jersey format. In that area with heavy rainfall, low pressure sticks back here around Chicago, stays on the warm side to start with. Snow will be flying Sunday in Minnesota back to Nebraska. This will continue north and east. We may see some sneak into the near the Chicagoland area. Then we're going to watch this disturbance right here. See the cool air pushing down, the low pressure, and the warm air. And you see this little bit of precipitation. This is our next system to watch with the low pressure to the south. The cold air will dive south, start off as rain. A low will develop along the coastline of North Carolina and South Carolina. This will bring in the cold air. This will change potentially rain to snow, D.C., the Roanoke, the Lynchburg, back into West Virginia. This looks probable. If this continues, with that cold air is locked into place, and then maybe they'll scoot into southern New Jersey. Not much. We'll show you maybe 1 inch to 3 inches. And then we move over. That sets us up for an even bigger situation, potentially by next Friday. And that'll be here in the Roanoke area. Cold air damming will set it up, and then it'll get colder as this low drives towards South Carolina. So heavy snow would then break out at this point into far southwest Virginia along 81. Up through New Jersey, some light snow. And this being a nor'easter would change everything back to rain and then possibly back to snow before moving out. So that's what we have to watch another even potential low pressure develop. We'll see if it's too far out for the 14th, but we're set up now for potential situations with storm, and then this one in the Midwest would likely be more of a southern one too. So we're going to get into a phase in the next week or so where we're going to possibly see some accumulation of snow. Talking about accumulation of snow, if we're first going to go into our local. Like I said, we'll kick this off Sunday because we're not expecting any snowfall for the day. Tuesday or Wednesday. Like I said, here's our setup. I hate when we get close. Sometimes it's harder to get things coming better. So I'm going to wait another minute. Here's our snow situation here. Like I said, the rain turns to snow. It's gonna be interesting. Like I said, that'll be a little shot. I don't think that's the main shot. I think the main shot's gonna be there. Ice and snow on the 7th through the 9th. I think that's gonna be our main shot. I think it's gonna be deeper cold air. I think it's gonna come over Lynchburg all the way to the North Carolina border, really, from the last. Trending that way. So definitely something to watch, and then I will move this on. Say we get a little bit of light snow behind, and it goes away, and now I want to pull up the total potential snow over that period, not just including next week, but also including both sets of storms. Probably back it out a little bit. So total for both the storms, based on things would be between 4 and 8 inches of snow would occur in the Roanoke area, possibly up to 8 to 9. So that would mainly be in your second one. I'm going to try to pull back and go to the first one. The first one will be 1 to 3 inches. So I'm not complaining. That's snow in the Roanoke Valley. So something we got to watch out for. Something we'll continue to watch and see what changes happen and what changes doesn't. Anyway, please keep following us here at the Weather Pros. If you plow snow, if you're due out in Cloud Park, go to theweatherpros.com right now. Sign up for our free 10-day trial. Especially if you're living in the Southwest Virginia area, I would try it. Free trial for 10 days. And you'll get to see how and why people trust the Weather Pros. Meteorologist Dean Davison. Thanks for watching.